Hello, my wonderful doll loving friends. This is Annie from Annie's Playhouse. Welcome. Today we're unboxing this wonderful Styled by Maeve Reilly doll. So, just so you understand, she's not pretending to be Maeve Reilly. This is a doll that's been styled by Maeve Reilly. Now, Maeve Reilly is a Hollywood stylist. She styles Ava Longoria and then Coco. I don't remember Coco's last name, but I know she does those two for sure. But she has lots of clients, and wanted to do a little research on her. So I got on her Instagram page and started following her. And now she's one of the ones who lost her house in the LA fires and the Palisades fire, which is just so sad. And I really, there's a wonderful post that she put on Instagram right after the fires, and I read the whole thing. It's the second one in, if you're interested, and you go on her Instagram. She has it pinned. It's the second one because she has two pins on the fire. And if you read what she has to say, boy, she touches your heart. This girl really came from humble beginnings, and she just knew what she wanted at an early age. She graduated from the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York, and then went to Hollywood when she was, I think, 20, and just made such a wonderful name for herself. And she's very sought after. So I wanted to get to know her better because I wanted to restyle this doll in the way that Maeve would. So, that was a fun challenge. So that's what I challenged myself to do, is to go through my, my stash and find things that she would actually recommend to a client. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun to do. It's very interesting the way she dresses also. These kind of jeans are definitely her thing. She's almost always in these sort of faded jeans, and the more worn, the better she likes it. And she definitely wears a lot of these oversized coats and jackets. She goes for this very comfortable, oversized, like I just grabbed this out of my closet and threw it on with no effort whatsoever, that kind of style. So very interesting. I've never seen anyone really style in the manner that she does. It is very unique to her, I think. And just so sad how she was putting together an archive of fashions for her future children. She doesn't have any kids yet, but she has a wonderful husband. And, she lost everything in the fire, like so many people did. Now, of course, people like her who have a little more money than a lot of the folks who lost their houses have a chance to rebuild and repurchase, and of course the community's been helping everybody. But no matter how much money you have in the bank or what your earning capability is, these kind of fires are devastating. And I definitely do think it's a lot harder for the waiters and waitresses and the nannies and the people with the more labor-intensive job. I don't know how to word that exactly, but people that one more hand to mouth in there. Oh gosh, gotta be so careful getting these dolls out. I was like, oh my God, I almost snipped this gorgeous coat. I would have cried. So let me be a little bit more careful with this side. anyway, it was really fun to get to know who this woman is, and I have huge respect for her. So, check her out. I think let me think of, I think it says Style Me. Style Me Maeve is her, I guess, handle or her account, her Instagram account. And it's very worth checking her out. So I am going to finish getting all this off of her. And then I also want to get this gel out of her hair. And then I will return for some restyling of this gorgeous doll. I guess before we even do that, it's worth taking a look at her. Let me see if my camera can focus properly. Look at this face. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous doll. Beautiful face up on her. I love the platinum hair. And I do get a kick out of the single earring because it reminds me of Lulu. Remember Lulu from To Sir with Love? I mean, the young viewers won't remember, but Sidney Poitier was in a wonderful movie called To Sir with Love, and it takes place in a London high school where the kids are quite unruly, and he teaches them a lot about love and respect, and there's Lulu as one of the students, and she was known for wearing the one big earring all the time. So Maeve Reilly is definitely very, very into accessories like that. She's really big on accessories. And she did a wonderful post about Coachella and her predictions on how people will be dressing in Coachella. So we'll get into that a little bit more when I'm doing the restyling. So I got her free, and I did shampoo and condition her hair. I got that gel out, and I did have to trim a little bit. Blunt cuts are really difficult for dolls. I mean, it's not perfect for sure, but that's how blunt cuts are. You think you have it just right, and then the hair moves a different way, and then you're like, oh man, is that right? But the way, I'm not sure if they were going for this sort of asymmetrical thing or not, where it's longer in the front than it is in the back. I'm not 100% positive about that, but that's kind of how I ended up styling it and trimming it. So before we do restyles, I thought we should take a good look at what she came with. So this coat, of course, is the reason a lot of people purchased this doll. I don't know if you remember, there was a pricing controversy with her. She was going for $35, and then they raised the price, and then they gave coupons. So anyway, whatever that snafu was with Mattel, people really they were, really wanting this doll. This jacket is just amazing. It's not lined, but it's really nicely finished. The collar has a sort of little stand-up kind of feature. I mean, it's not, I don't know that it's a feature, and how they did that, I don't know, but it's really cool the way it is. And it's got these big oversized sleeves. Maeve's entire wardrobe is like this. So this is a real win. This jacket is amazing, and it goes really well with our You Create wardrobe here. Now, Maeve herself, I think she does like black, but she definitely favors these sort of neutral tones, and that's how she builds her own wardrobe, and I imagine her clients as well. So, of course, she's not in her shop. She shops at other people's, at designer stores, and she's very interesting. She goes after some really expensive, really great stuff, but she is also not opposed to, using putting safety pins on a T-shirt for an embellishment. It's, definitely check her out on Instagram. She's a very, very interesting person. And like I said before, she really likes accessories. So this doll comes with 2 necklaces. Uh, I I don't know. I kind of wish they were metallic, but they are kind of cool the way they are also because they're so understated. So I think that's okay. And the shirt is just great. It's got these little asymmetric triangles, I guess, coming down. Very, very nice, Velcroed in the back. The jeans are very well made. A lot of nice stitching detail on them. They do have working pockets. Let's see if she, well, the reason she can't put her hands in her pocket is because she's not on a made-to-move body. She's articulated, but she doesn't have that double joint. So she may be able to just a little bit put her hands in. Yeah, maybe. It's this one really that I want to put in. I definitely don't want to harm her body. I mean, I'm happy with any articulation that a doll comes with. I've made a vow to not purchase any dolls that are not articulated anymore. I just don't want to. It's too expensive to rebody them and all of that. But I do really love this doll, and I may end up rebodying her because I would like a little bit more flexibility. But this isn't bad. She does have wrist articulation, and she has, the wrist and what is this called? Oh my God, elbow. She has wrist and elbow articulation, and the shoulder can go up that high. So she can do that. She can't really touch her face. She can come close, but she can this way, but it's very limited. No, she can't really touch her face. But, it's nice to have some articulation. So you could definitely pose this doll. And then she has these very cute square-toed shoes. And on her Instagram, she talks about square toes. I guess square toes are having a moment right now. And she thinks they're really cool. And so let's see, she does have molded underwear on. The jeans, like I said, are very well made. Oh, she's got these little guards on her knees. But the jeans are very nicely made. Oh, that's interesting. It does have one of those little, we used to call them modesty panels, but I guess it does keep the jeans from riding up, which is really great. So that's a nice feature. And this top is very nicely done as well. It has these invisible straps on it. And nicely sewn, very nicely finished, good quality Velcro. Very cute top. It'll be a really nice addition to our doll wardrobe. So I'll put together some looks, and then we'll come back and see if I can win my own challenge. And let me know in the comments, do you have this doll, and what do you think of her? Did you get her? Did you get caught up in that controversy? Because I know some people, then I know some people boycotted this doll because of the way Mattel handled the situation. But, they did give a $10 coupon. When all was said and done, I think Mattel did okay. Whatever error was made, I think they fixed it as best as they could. So here's our first look. This is the look for Coachella. And I put this together based on what Maeve was predicting was going to be worn at Coachella this year. Let's see about this necklace. It's not quite sitting the way I want. Oh, maybe like that. It's kind of cool. So she said that the Western look was definitely in. So the Western boots are perfect. And she said that the biggest thing at Coachella this year was going to be micro micro shorts. So remember in my one of my recent videos, I mentioned how I thought hot pants were going to be coming back in. Well, sure enough, she had this whole thing about how the micro, well, that's what they're calling them now, micro shorts. And then she does like oversized t-shirts, especially if there's going to be a little tight bottom, then the oversized t-shirt works really well. And then a nice cap, a very casual cap like this is perfect for Coachella this year. There will be, she said there were also going to be hats with scarves over them. Kind of, I don't know, I guess it has something to do with the desert. I'm not sure. But then she's got all these nice little bracelets. I left those with the ring because she said accessorize. So this is look number 1 for Coachella. So this is look number 2. This look is for shopping in New York. So I put her pants back on. I did have this other pair of jeans that I tried because she really likes this sort of light denim, but it wasn't long enough. And she really does like pants to be really long and slouchy like this with just a little point of very sharp shoes poking out from the bottom. And she likes loafers, the square-toed or the super pointy ones, or the ones she seems to favor these days. And the sort of slouchy t-shirt where, it's a nice quality cotton, but it's half tucked in, half tucked out in the back because I could be bothered to tuck it in all the way. That kind of look is what Maeve generally goes for. And this oversized Ralph Lauren coat is perfect for shopping in New York in the early spring when it's still cold and just kind of gray out. And it really has that perfect look. This, by the way, is a beautiful Ralph Lauren jacket. It came with the Ralph Lauren doll, which was gifted to me many years ago. By someone, I don't even know why. She just said, here, you should have this. And I adore this coat, of course. It's beautiful, gorgeously lined, and it's a beautiful coat. And very Maeve Reilly, very much. This is so much like, if you go on her Instagram page, you're going to see this look. That's look number 2. So this is outfit number 3, and she's wearing these lightweight men's khaki pants that are a vintage pair of pants that I had in my stash. I mean, it's got beautiful details. It has a real working belt, really, really nice details. These beautiful little, I forget what they call these little things. The things you slide the belt into. I don't even know if they have a name, actually. In this coat, to be honest, I don't know where it's from. I've had this, I remember taking it to the Barbie convention in 2006, so I've had it for at least that long. I used it in a little scene. Now, I noticed on the Instagram, Maeve had this piece about getting the Margot 15 oversized bag. Of course, this is nothing like it, but it's the closest I could get to it. This is an old vintage piece. I think it came with something like holiday, some kind of really cool Barbie outfit, but unfortunately it's not doing that well. It's kind of showing the sort of wear and tear, but we'll try to get, I'd like to get a couple of nice oversized Barbie bags for situations like this. But I think she looks very chic. This is a really nice, sort of lightweight spring outfit, I think. And I think she could definitely go shopping in LA or pretty much anywhere in this outfit. Very, very cute. I accessorized it with this really nice necklace from the You Create Barbie Basics kit. So this is look number 3. And just for the heck of it, so those are my 3 looks that I came up with. But for the heck of it, I wanted to try one more thing. I wanted to try this outfit with more of a blazer look. I noticed that Maeve really likes these oversized jackets, and it doesn't always have to be a long coat. She really likes jackets as well. So when she goes to work with a client, she likes to just be very, very casual, very comfortable, but yet stylish in her own way, but nothing too outrageous, and certainly nothing to take away from the client's look, but something she can be comfortable working in. So she does really love these oversized jackets to go over pants for lots of occasions. Definitely for shopping and for visiting clients. It's a look that she really likes. So I think that looks really nice too. This is from one of Ken's 2-piece. It's like a suit. Now let's see. This has little snaps, little buttons. But she would definitely wear it open, so for photograph, I would probably just tuck that under like that. If the scene looks a little different to you, I was closing out the video and breaking down the set when I realized that I had technical difficulties or issues with the last segment. So I am back, and I also want to apologize for, oh my gosh, I didn't realize really that, I was on the, on the mirror that whole time, and oh my God, I didn't have any makeup on. Oh my God. I hope it wasn't too distracting. It's kind of like a, what do they call that? The in the fun houses when they have those mirrors that distort your face a little bit. So I swear I'm not quite like that hard to look at in real life as I was on that. But I hope it wasn't too distracting on the video. Anyway, I am back with this beautiful doll, that the Styled by Maeve Reilly doll. I'm just going to close out this segment by trying on this other jacket. This is an oversized Ken jacket from, oh gosh, I guess it must be from the 60s, when the men wore these really baggy sort of jackets with, usually they had shoulder pads. And it's very much, again, in the style of what Maeve Reilly wears these days. And I just thought that it would be fun to share that with you. So I hope you check her out on Instagram. I'll put the link down below. And I did want to show you one thing before I say goodbye, is I just noticed she has really pretty hands. This hand right here is just really pretty. I mean, I don't know if it's me or I didn't really compare it against the other dolls, but I just think it's a very pretty hand. This one doesn't seem quite as pretty, but, I like the way their finger is very delicate. I kind of wish they had done her nails, because she's a very well-groomed young woman. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I understand now why they made a doll, a Styled by Maeve Reilly doll, because she is a very sort of like, I guess, an important Hollywood stylist, and she really deserves for all of us to know who she is. Face it, a lot of us never had heard of her until this doll came out, and now we know who she is, and we can be in support of her. So I hope you enjoyed this little Style by Maeve Reilly episode. And I'm curious which look you like the best. Um, I had like three major looks and then the two jackets. So maybe it was like five looks altogether. The last two I just changed the jackets. But I'm curious which one you liked. And anyway, I do hope you check out Maeve Reilly on Instagram. She's a delightful young woman, and it's fun to see what's going on in the Hollywood styling world these days. You know, she styles people for the Oscars and all of that. And I don't know, I think I might dress her into an evening gown for just the final closeout. That would kind of be fun because she did on Instagram. I did see her style Eva Longoria for the, I think it was, I'm not sure it was the Oscars. Anyway, for some like really cool Hollywood event. And I think I might give that a shot. So, you'll see it in the photos, okay? All right, take care. Bye now.